Alright. Hey everybody, my name's Dan Ertel. I am 25 years old from central Pennsylvania. That's where I live with my wife and my daughter, who are up front in the living room making all kinds of noise. That's why I'm hiding out back here. So, jump straight to the point here. Well, I guess I probably should give you a little more history. I originally studied graphic design at Full Sail University. I was unfortunately unable to finish my degree because my wife lost her job and I had to start working full-time. I do still plan on going back and finishing my bachelor's degree as soon as possible because I love design. It's something that comes naturally to me, and I think it helps me to utilize my full potential. You know, I've always been a very logical thinker, very sciencey, things like that. But at the same time, I've always had that creative spark, like that little bit of creativity. So, something like graphic design, helps me to blend both of those together. And that's really what leads me to my sentence. And the sentence I came up with was, he used his natural talents and learned skills to create effective designs that helped his clients reach their full potential. And that is really, at the end of the day, my personal mission statement. As much fun as design is for me, design without a purpose is art. Like that's all it is. A design should have a purpose, and its purpose is whatever the client needs it to be. If your client needs you to create an advertisement for a product, then your advertisement should sell the product. And so a designer is only as good as effective as his designs are. So moving on, some of the other questions we have to answer here. How has my perception of the media industry changed since my introduction to the MC Cert program? Well, it's changed quite a lot, because when I first started, I know, for me, media communication just meant news media, or newspapers, things like that. I didn't realize how much was actually included in this industry. How has my perception of my place or my role changed? Well, I think that kind of goes along with what I was just saying. I didn't realize that things like graphic design or photography actually were part of this industry. I would have thought myself as part of the design industry. I didn't realize it was actually considered media communication. So I think that has really changed my perspective on all of it. How do I think my mission statement will guide my path forward in the industry? Well, like I was saying earlier, with it focusing on my clients, I think that's the biggest thing. Not design. It'll guide me forward as far as making sure that I'm doing something with purpose. I'm not just designing for the sake of designing. I'm not just making a paycheck. I'm designing for a reason. If I could choose one job that would best utilize the elements of my sentence, what would it be? Well, that's pretty obvious, I think. Graphic design. Like I said, that's really where my heart is at this point. Graphic design, photography, those have all been hobbies of mine for years, but, if I could choose one job, it would have to be a graphic designer. So, well, hope you enjoyed this video. Have a good day.